what's up guys, Motonosity here. Welcome to the second episode of Motonosity Real Talk. And today I'll be talking about, it's kind of been way overdone and it's been mentioned, but people have mentioned that before, but I still want to get my thoughts in on this because I think there's a lot of bias in the motovlogger community around this topic. So what I'm going to be talking about is drift versus GoPro. So a lot of motovloggers use drift cameras. I used to use the HD 170. I just upgraded to the Drift HD Ghost. People have the Drift HD, which is another one that was out before the Ghost. And then there are a few that also use GoPros. I know Jake, the garden snake, he uses a GoPro. Bride Victoria uses a GoPro. Baker X Derek uses a GoPro. As for the drift people, the AK-47s uses a drift. Defobra uses a drift. Dark Knight uses a drift. I don't know. There's a Chase uses a drift. He also has a GoPro. There are a lot of different motovloggers out there, and while people don't always speak about what they have, the one you hear most about is the drift, and a lot of motovloggers like using the drift. So I wanted to talk about it because with all this talk about drift and that they're the best for motovlogging, I feel there's some bias around it. And Ms. Schiff did a video, kind of a video making fun of this whole situation and how he's all for GoPros and that drift cameras suck. And to address this, compared to the GoPro, when I say the GoPro, I'm going to be talking about the Hero3 Black Edition, because that's their top of the line one. That's the one that's $400. The Drift Ghost is $400. So that's the one I'm going to be comparing. Drift Ghost versus Hero3 Black Edition. The Hero3 is much better quality than the Drift. Now, you can put them side by side, and you will not be able to deny the fact that the Drift is better. I posted on my Facebook page a while back about, I think it's Gizmodo did a comparison. Gizmodo did a comparison about all the drift cameras, not drift cameras, all the action cameras, and did a pretty extensive comparison, and the Hero3 came out on top. I'll try to find the link to that and post it in the description. You can check out their comparison, but I have to agree with them. The thing that I like better, so I do, saying this, I do use a drift. I also have a Hero3 Black Edition, and I use that for secondary shots, and some of the other stuff that I do. But for motovlogging specifically, I like the drift cameras better. One, they're sleeker, so you don't look like you have a big refrigerator attached to the side of your head. You just have this sleek black camera, and it's less noticeable that you're wearing a camera. Now, whether that matters to you, it doesn't. I mean, that's for you to decide. But it is a sleeker package. Two, Drift has the rotatable lens, so you have more flexibility on the shot that you can take, which what shot or what angle and whatever you can take with your camera without having to attach. There's another R6. He had a red one. Without attaching a lot of different adapters. So you've got that going for you. 2 or 3, you have the screen right on the drift itself. You don't have to worry about connecting it to your phone, which both of them can do, Drift and the Hero 3. They can both connect to your phone. You can see a preview on there and change settings and all that jazz. But it's really helpful to have that screen on the device so you can see the picture angle right away without doing anything. These are some of the main things. As for the Hero 3, it's got great flexibility. You can add a ton of different attachments to it to put it in all different styles of angle and whatnot. However, the quality of a camera can only get you so far. When you can't use it for more than half an hour without the battery dying, or things like that, I mean, you're kind of out of luck. But I love my Hero 3. Whenever I want to take an action shot where I want the best quality, I'm going to use the Hero 3 because it's hands down the best quality action camera there is. So if I'm going to attach something just to get awesome shots, I don't have to worry about vlogging or anything like that, I'm going to use the Hero 3. And that's why I think the Hero 3 works so well for Misshift, is because his videos are more geared towards production value and less about just vlogging. So that's what he's going to use, and I think I would make the same decision. So, it really depends on what you're going for. If you're doing vlogging, I think you're going to want to get the drift, especially since with the Hero 3, you got to drill a hole in the side of the case in order to use it with a microphone. But if you're willing to do that, then go for it. But it's hard for me to give the crown to one or the other, because at what they do or what they're for individually, they do it very well. The Hero 3 has awesome quality and gets great sound on itself. Without a microphone, it gets awesome sound. And the drift is just geared better towards vlogging and talking and connecting with a mic and being sleek and slender. So take that how you may. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna go do some Valentine's Day shopping, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, Real Talk videos every Sunday, also videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Motonosity out.